right, welcome back. Last season, the girls' soccer team's greatest strength was their experience. A lot of the 2010 team members were already varsity letter winners after the 29 team was plagued with injuries, forcing a lot of underclassmen to fill positions. With 13 players graduating last spring, several positions are up for grabs again, and the 2011 Rockets will still be expecting a tournament berth. With a preview of who is returning to the pitch, here is James Walsh.
The Needham High girls soccer team will kick off their 2011 campaign looking to move forward after a strange end to the 2010 season, which ended in a first-round tournament loss to Brockton. The Rockets' 11-2-3 conference record was good enough for a share of the Carey Division title, and they finished the season 12-3-3 overall. But the core of the Rockets team from last season has graduated, and they'll be relying on some new faces to replace 2010 Conference All-Stars Catherine Rayner, Danielle Salence, Courtney Steves, and Victoria Tarabelli. Returning from last season's team are starting forwards Megan Lund and Tori Waldstein for their senior seasons. Also returning up top, Alana Bolas and Kara Oberle, who are both entering their sophomore year. Jessica Newfield and Allie Sullivan also will provide some attacking options for the Rockets. In midfield, Sammy Dunn returns on the right wing for her junior season, while sophomore Kira White will look to make the left flank hers after seeing time there last season. The two central midfield spots, where Rayner and Salens played last season, are open positions, but don't be surprised to see Tori Waldstein spend more time in the midfield than in her forward position this season. The Rockets have one returning starter in the back three and wingback Alyssa Raskin, who is entering her junior season. Senior Liz Hamill played left and right back last season and could be a starter this year. The center back position will be tough to fill, having graduated Courtney Steves last season, who was one of the best defenders in the state. Victoria Tarabelli was the only goalie listed on the roster last year, so that is another position up for grabs. In all, 10 players returned from the 2010 regular season roster. The girls will be without head coach Carl Tarabelli for a portion of the season, which opens up on September 7th at Dedham, a 7 p.m. kickoff. The girls have 3 home night games scheduled, the first on September 20th versus Natick, then again on October 20th versus Weymouth, and 5 days later, October 25th versus Braintree. All games are scheduled from Memorial Field. From the Needham Channel News, I'm James Walsh.
All right, James, thanks. Well, the Needham High class of 2007 graduate and former Needham Rockets basketball star Sari Musgrove is going to Europe to play professional basketball. She will be suiting up for the T71 Dudelange in Luxembourg, who play in the Luxembourg D-Crick League. Musgrove graduated from UMass Amherst last spring and set the school's single-season record for three-pointers made with 78 and was third all-time in three-pointers made with, and three-point percentage rather. Last March, she won the NCAA Women's Three-Point Contest. UMass finished last season 7-23.